Last coat of base on. Let that flash off. Yeesh. Using a MPV8 by Fuji Spray. I find this gun's really nice. It's a solvent-borne paint. Where am I? I'm about half a turn in from full fan, full fluid, and I'm spraying like 17-18 psi. Matrix Edge base coat. It's really nice stuff. Really happy with how that laid down. I'm going to use the same gun for clear. Or no. Or I will not. I'm going to use a 1.2. I'm going to use a 1.2. This gun's a 1.3. I'm going to do a 1.2 because it's going to get speed clear, which dries in 15 minutes. It's insane how fast it is. Where do we go? I got a, what is this, a 21 or a 22 F150, or sorry, F250 Tremor. And a little accident in the back, small repair on the tailgate, new bumper, a few new pieces here and there. It looks like the tailgate's already been replaced once. The color was dark and yellow before, and I think it's pretty close now with the color I sprayed out. What I ended up doing is just using the standard mix for the Matrix Edge, and then I took a bit of the white out because it's just a touch white, so I probably pulled at most 2% of the white out of the total mix to try and yellow and darken it up. I didn't want to play around with the actual toners, the yellows and the black and the red in there. Just whites are one of those things where it's just so fine adjusting, where like one drop of yellow will really make it turn yellow, and then you got problems. And we don't want that, so I'll fiddle around with the white levels in it. Be a little more finely tuned that way. And yeah, tons of rock chips. It's a work truck. Tons of rock chips. Fixed all that best we could for a freebie. And use the De Beer DTM, the 80-222. It's a primer slash sealer. It's direct to metal. It's pretty awesome stuff. Okay, I'm going to go to my cabinet, retire this gun. Again, fantastic gun. Since I'm using the Speed Clear, it's a lot runnier and thinner. That's why I'm going to go to a 1.2 because you have more control. You can pound it on. 1.3 could use it, but unless somebody has an idea, wants to actually, who wants to decide what gun? I got lots of paint guns. Should I use the Fuji? Should I use the Luma 3 Exodus? Should I use the Meiji Finer Core? Should I use a Techno Pro Light? Should I use my Segola? This is the 1.2. This is a DeVilbiss GPG. This is the one I'm thinking about using. Should I use this one? I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. But I'm leaning towards the 1.2. I had What did I do the other day? A couple weeks ago. I really liked how it sprayed the 1.2. Whatever that job was. It was nice. Gave me a lot more control. It wasn't like the tailgate sitting flat. It's more of a vertical panel. And laid out nice. No runs, nothing like that. I think that's pretty key. Making sure you got the right gun set up for what you're spraying. So if you don't, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay. Burning up the last of my EC5 800. Don't really use the stuff a lot because it's really expensive. And we got some Matrix Speed Clear, which is like half the price. This stuff's so expensive. It's crazy. Has a nice shower, but they're not giving it away for free. That's the problem. It's just too expensive. But since we made the switch, I'm trying to burn up all the old PPG material. I got out of my EC520 and 530. Run the Beer 80 121 and AG40 for clears now. So we got what we got. There's the clear. Fancy stuff. I want to say it might be like $700-800 a kit. Like, it's not cheap. They're not giving that stuff away. Test if your cup is sealed. Put your finger on the top, squeeze the air. You do it like that, it shouldn't leak. If it leaks, well, doing something wrong. It's a little cold today in the shop. Things are taking a little longer to dry than I want. Rust down, what's up, buddy? Go check out the tailgate. I doubt it's ready to go, simply for the fact that it's a little colder than I want it to be. It's about 20 in the shop. I'm spraying solvent like I am now. 22 is kind of the sweet spot. If I'm doing waterborne paint, 20 is fine. Yeah, it still looks a little wet, especially right through here. So we had a repair right there. It was hitting the left corner and just rock chips everywhere. Had the new guy prep this. Oh yeah, right through here too, it's still wet. Luma 3 boys, check out these U-hooked, so that holds any extra colors that you have going on. I got pink and blue in here. Pretty cool stuff. But the coolest thing they have, guy out of Calgary, small world, not that far. So he makes these things. Oh, sorry. Holds your paint guns. Magnets are really strong. And yeah, yeah, they're just really nice to have, the extra storage. Anything magnetic, I'm a big fan of when it comes to organizing. That's just literally a little hole. He has the different adapters and stuff, like, so it has for certain guns. Colors mean different things, whatever. It's on his website where you can figure out what goes where, but yeah, look how nice and organized that is. Bam. In and out, easy. In and out, easy. This is like the Gator wall mount or something, whatever they call it, wall mount. Sounds about right. And they got can holders too. So if you need a place to put all your aerosols, stuff like that. Two-sided tape, stick it wherever. Just got these yesterday, so I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put all this stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what we're rocking with now. I'm going to let this base coat dry a little longer. Maybe I'll put the blowers on it. Is that normal to do? I don't know. Blowers are meant for waterborne, but they could use it for... Oh! It's already on! Can't use it for solvent, just very lightly though. Barely moving across. Bit of a trick to get your solvent to dry quicker. I only have slow reducer as well, which kind of sucks. Haven't quite got the... What the f... going on over here? Somebody's playing around with the sandblaster. It's not a good sign. No idea what's going on. I feel like I should handle that, but I'm not. I'm not going to take that responsibility. So where's our De Beer? That's what we switched to 6 weeks ago, and we got Matrix in the house. And we used to have the EnviroBase and Omni Plus, but you gotta have trust in the bear. This stuff is fast. Like, it is fast. Like, I can do a 3-stage, call it 3 panels, 3-stage color in under an hour with this stuff. 2 coats of ground coat, 2 coats of effect, 2 coats of clear, sealer, all that stuff. Under an hour. My sealer there, well, there's my old sealer. That stuff takes like a good 15-20 minutes for sure to flash. That's 10 minutes max. Under 10 minutes cut. If it's about 21, 22 in the shop, that's about 7 minutes. Really, really quick. Actually, I should start burning this stuff up. I have a white job in the booth. Why aren't I using that? Tired of this. I need my shelf space. But then you get a new computer system, new thing to figure out. Lots of good little goodies. It is what it is. Always something new to learn. Had the guys come by 2 weeks ago, tech reps, to train me and teach me a few things, and yeah, that was much needed. I was kind of fighting it because it sprays much different than what I'm used to. Like, kind of just gotta like trust the paint to do all the work. Spray it slow, back up a little bit. So I really needed to adjust that. I adjust the way I spray to get amazing results now. It's looking a little drier. Static gun. Any static on the pounds, you blow it off and it should be neutralized. This clear coat, we go back to back, no flash in between. You just get it on and move on with your day. Because it dries fast, like 10-15 minutes, it'll be kicked out of the booth and on to the next one. waste of too much clear, but that's kind of what you get when you try and mix with a stick instead of the scale. I can't get that clear in my computer here, so I go off the scale. So I went more than I needed. Ended up doing 3 coats. Reason for that, I noticed when I was spraying my base coat, the prep wasn't perfect. It sanded, don't get me wrong, it sanded. It's just, you can tell. Put the new guy on, I'm like, oh, put the new guy on this just to kind of, I mean, there's lots of little edges and stuff to try and get that sanded. Hey buddy, what's up? Nothing, I'm painting, I'm just finished actually. So anyways, with the prep, so imagine this is your orbital, your DA. He's sanding the panel. It looks like he was sanding on the edge instead of sanding it flat. So you can kind of see these little rings. I should have went over it closer, but it looked fine with the sealer, just until he hits the product on it. That's kind of why I went 3 though, because 3, it started leveling out all of those little edges from the paper. Actually, after I put the 3rd coat on, you don't even see it at all. So it's kind of just, it'll be good to teach him. Job still looks good. It's just white. If it was silver or anything, I wouldn't have put him on the job, period. If there's any other color than white, I would have had somebody else prep it, and we would have went and sent with that. Usually we finish things in 600 grit because that's what the tech sheet says. But the Matrix, I want to say the Matrix tech sheet says 320V, 320, 400. So I just said, you know, just finish in that. And I think it also would have made him finish it finer. You could have dialed in those little bits of scratches. A few things I guess I could note is his skills probably aren't quite up to par where I think you could get away with just using the DA and sanding that. So knowing what I know now, I'm gonna have to teach him a little bit, which is not the end of the world. Job still looks good. I would get him to block it first if I was to redo it. That way I would only have to put 2 coats of clear and I wouldn't have to try and bury that. But hey, this is the process of new guy learning, trying to learn how to teach people and whatnot. So it is what it is. I'm going to finish cleaning up this gun, show you the end result again. But job looks good. It's shiny, clear laid down nice. No complaints. The only complaint is, I guess it's not so much the new guy, it's more so I need to do a better job explaining and watching over. Which in a sense this is for me to learn. Which I'm not upset about. If it was really bad, yeah. But it's just white. It hides a lot. It's real what's going on. This is not, can't hide behind a live, that's for sure. But happy with the result. 3 coats of speed clear. It'll still dry quick. Back to back between the first and the second. 3rd coat, let it sit about a minute. That's what I did. And then put the 3rd coat on, you're good to go. It's that easy. But I'm just excited to get rid of the that clear. Just, I mean, I've been clearing up a lot of shelf space. Like it was packed in here after we brought everything new in. Still had some of the old stuff kicking around, but shelf is clearing up. That's good because the shelf up here sure they're going to keep coming out with new and specialty toners in my paint system, so when the shelf up directly above me, not this one but the one above, has some space and I need toner room, I can take all the stuff up there and move it over. And then we're still good, still got the paint wall. Yeah. GPG, DeVilbiss, I would recommend if you're looking to get a really nice paint gun for a really good price. My paint supplier, Ideal Paint Solutions, they have them. I think they're like $500 Canadian. I don't know. If you're looking for a paint gun, I'm sure they would ship one out to you. You'd probably pay shipping, but it's besides the point. They like to buy guns in bulk, so they get bulk pricing, and they give a really good deal to everybody else. So if you're in the market for a paint gun, reach out to me. I don't know. Ideally, Facebook or Instagram. DM me. I probably won't see every comment if you comment where you get the gun, but yeah, if you're looking for a GP. Comes with, you can get a 1.2, 3, and 4 tips, I believe, come with it. It's a nice unit. I actually used to spray, it's kind of like the new version of the Pro Light. And I used to spray these only for like, I don't know, 8 years straight. Then I upgraded to the Exodus, but they're nice. DeVilbiss, number one. Number one, yeah, they're really nice. Depends what kind of sprayer you are, your budget. Iwata, SATA, I mean, Fuji Spray, Segola, they're all good. Everybody makes a good product. Some guns are more suited for the way I spray. The DeVilbiss products are really good for the way I spray. Okay, end result, check this out. Here's how quick that dries. That's already, that ain't sticky at all. A couple dirt nips to deal with. That's standard, that's normal in a shop environment.